Hello and welcome to another video of Fatui Only, where we try to beat Genshin Impact using only Fatui characters. So I know that Arlecchino's and also Chartalia's banner is already up, but it was really recent, so I didn't have the time to record it. And also, I've been having really bad luck on wishing on this account, so you're going to see it, I would guess, next week maybe. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a roller coaster, so it's going to be fun to see, especially seeing myself suffer. But at the same time, I think it's going to be a really interesting video in the end. So for the moment, a lot of things happens in between. So this is actually the continuation after I pull for Ororon. So you can see here is that I decided, I don't know why I decided to do this, but to build the fontaine weapon for lyney. And I think it's because maybe it's going to increase our DPS potential. I don't know what happened in my mind, but I think it's going to be really interesting to see it or not. And in the end, I feel it end up working because we needed more bows for the characters, because we have Tartaglia, or we will have Tartaglia at some point, so we need a bow for him. We have lyney, that we need a bow for him, and we also have Ororon, which is a bow character. So unfortunately we have no catalyst character, but we are going to have at least 3 bow characters, which is insane. So we need a lot of bows, but for the meantime I think this is going to be good for him because of the attack and everything that's involved. Again, we don't have any 5-star weapon that he could use. We have a 5-star weapon that Lynette is actually using. So I think this is the best that we can do by now. Maybe we can refine it in the future and that could be even better. So as you can see here, Ororon is in here. This is the continuation where we are able to increase his level. He's level 80 now. He's also trying to do some things with the talents, trying to increase his talents to try to see if he's going to be useful at some point. I don't think he's going to be much useful because I think he works better with Hydra, so that's why I feel like pairing him with Tartaglia would be really interesting, especially because he's a off-field ultimate, so then that actually could be useful for Tartaglia, who use a lot of time in field. The other interesting thing is we need to use or defeat the whale to actually get his talent upgraded, and that's something I haven't done in this account. And although I think it's going to be harder than in Archons only, I feel that we have the Osha or Numa that we actually need, because 3 of our characters are actually from Fontaine. So maybe that's going to be kind of fun to play. I know it's going to take forever because we do barely any damage, so that might take us a while to try to first do some damage to the whale and then try to defeat the other herald in the weird room. So let's see how it goes, but I feel I'm going to be here for a torture, so make your bets how much it's going to take us to defeat it, especially because this is going to be the first time. Of course it's outside the story because we are not even closer to have Fontaine story quest. We are still in Inazuma, I think, but we're able to do natlan because they have the fast start, so luckily for us that's something that we can actually do. At some point I think we should do Inazuma, and then we do Sumeru, and then we do Fontaine, and that's going to take us forever, but I know that maybe in the future we're not going to have anything related to Fatuis until we reach maybe to the end of Natlan, so that could be fun to see at some point. So let's enjoy this banner because this is the most Fatui that we're going to get, and I predict it's going to be in a really long time, but maybe I'm wrong, and we can have more entertainment. So I think that at least with the characters that we have, and if we are able to get them both, if we are able to get both Arlecchino and Tartaglia, that would be kind of like a fun thing. Maybe I can make 2 videos, maybe one of them focusing on Arlecchino, one of them Tartaglia. It will also depend if we get them both. of course. If not, it's going to be only one video and that will be it. I hope it's not, because I guess they're going to be a long time until they rerun. I think Arlecchino has more chances to rerun because like they like Arlecchino and she's a great character and she's so powerful. But I don't think it's going to be the same thing for Tartaglia. So we will see what do we need to do and how many wishes do we have. But I will try to do everything I have to actually do it. Oh my god, we almost died with lyney. Let's see if we can actually do this. Oh, we didn't break it. Do we need only one type of... Ooh, we're almost dead. Only one type of energy? I don't know what's happening here. Maybe we should use Lynette to dodge everything. And maybe save her skill to actually hit the shield. That could be a good thing to do. If not, we can use Femine. But I don't know if his skill's going to defeat the shield. Let's try for a second time. Okay, this one worked this time. Great. So yeah, I feel that there are going to be a lot of things happening in this account in the following videos, and I hope that's going to be something interesting to see. We also have the Lantern Ride event. I hope they don't have too much of a co-op event, because last time we were not able to get the permissions that we needed. Both in Archons only and in Fatui only. So depends on what do we get. Maybe we're gonna get more primogens and continue wishing. Ideally, I would like to get Arlecchino's weapon on both characters. So we will see if we're lucky for that. They're going to require a lot of wishes, especially because we need to win. Oh, we're dead. We need to win the 50-50 in characters, because nothing is guaranteed. So the good thing is that we're really close to PD. So if we are really lucky, we can get in one try to get Arlecchino, and we win the 50-50. And then we are really close to get the weapon. I would say like maybe 20 wishes away or something like that. So if you're again lucky, we can get the weapon in like, I don't know, 30 wishes in total. So that will be the best case scenario. And then we can actually focus on trying to get Tartaglia, where we have no PT, and the PT does not go after the rest of the banner. So I feel like that's something where we need to pull him, because if not, it will be a waste of resources. So let's see how it goes. I think that's going to be the possibilities that we have. There's not much that we can do. We need to be lucky. We know that this account is no lucky at all. It's not luck. Compared with Archons only, I think Archons only had more luck than Fatui only. But maybe everything changes, so who knows? Maybe they don't like us because we're the evil team, and that's why we don't get much luck. But I was trying to get Arlecchino for so long, and I was so unlucky that in the end I deserved to get lyney. So yeah, I think that would be it. If we are able to get all of the characters, then the only one missing by now would be Wanderer. So that I think that would be the last one to get. If not, if or Arlecchino or Tartaglia are missing, then we need to wait, I guess, like another year until the rerun. I hope with these region banners everything goes faster, maybe. I don't know if that's going to be something that they're going to add every time or how often they're going to do it, but I feel like there's a lot of backlog between characters. Oh my god, we cannot kill this enemy, it's taking forever. And this is the first round, then we need to kill the whale. And our characters are dead, so this is not looking great. Okay, he's done, perfect. Let's see if we can do more damage to the whale. Not many of our ultimates are ready, basically, because all of our characters die, so this is going to be a tough one. Okay, around 19k is the maximum we can do. I guess we're losing some of the buffs. 17. Yeah, I don't think we're going to one-cycle it. Yeah, okay. So my only wish is that we don't need to go to another room again, because it's going to take us way more time than it's supposed to. So I hope we can do a lot of damage. I don't know if their defense goes down after that. I hope so. But you can see we're not doing much damage. The good thing is we have a branch attack, so that could be helpful in a way to do damage at the distance, not get hit by these, for example, currents that the whale actually does. But yeah, let me know what your pulls were, if you were able to pull for any of them. I think Arlecchino is still a great choice to pull. Also, I know that there are other characters that people really wanted to get. For example, I think it was Shen has been not rerunning since like forever. I don't remember if Ganyu is also in that banner. But I also saw that some of the weapons are really interesting. But again, I don't know if it's worth using that banner. Unless you really want a character like it happens for us with Tartaglia. I don't think it's worth pulling it, because in the end you never take the whole character or the whole like PD with you. It ends up in this banner basically. And something I don't know if it was like that, but I read that if you wish for a character, you can lose the 50/50 for a character and not a weapon, which I feel like it would be better to get a weapon than get a random character that we can use. But that's going to be a problem if we don't win our 50/50 against Tartaglia. Okay, we're able to do it. It took us forever. I think like between 8 and 9 minutes. That was insane. I hope we can get better than this. Because we need to do this every week. It's going to take forever. Come on. We're gonna do this. Oh, we got our adventure rank 50. So we can do this ascension quest. It's not going to give us anything else. So we cannot... Oh no, yes. We can max ascend our characters to level 90. Oh, that's going to be insane. So now all of our characters are level 80. So now we can ascend them all to level 90. I don't know if I have all the materials, though. Maybe that's something I should farm. I know that I farm part of the... Oh, I failed miserably. I wanted to levitate. I think I farmed part of the boss drops for Lynette, Femine, and lyney. I don't know if I've actually finished for all of them, because lyney's one takes forever. It's the crab, basically, and I don't have Hydra to actually break the shield, so it actually takes forever. But the other ones are kind of fast, so maybe we have what we need to actually do it. And let's see what other enemies do we have here. Are they already at level 90? Yes, they're level 90. So this is also going to increase the drops that we get from enemies, which is going to be helpful when we try to build them or ascend them, or even trying to level up their talents. Oh, we can also level up the weapons. So this is going to be really expensive. I know, like, leveling up to level 90 costs a lot of money, and also lab talents to level 10 also cost a lot of money, and weapons. So I might need to start also farming ley lines to get some Mora, because I think that we're going to be lacking, especially if we need to build new characters. Like, we just built Ororon, and that took a lot of our resources. So then, if we think that we need to build also Tartaglia and Arlecchino, that's going to be so expensive. I don't even know if we have enough books or enough weapon materials, or even the purple chunks or these kind of things. So it might take us a while until we see them all max level, but at least we can hope to get an extra character. That would be so good for this account. Another DPS, well, we need more supports, but a good DPS. We don't have a good DPS. Our DPS is Femine. So trying to get any of them would be amazing. I could improve our account. Yeah, so we were able to do it. Oh, we get 2 standard wishes. Yeah, we're level 7. That's amazing. So we can actually start to do and level up our characters and weapons and everything. So let's see if we can upgrade any of them. We need some chunks and some materials from enemies. So we might need to get them. Let's see if we can craft them, or if not, we can try to farm them. You're probably not going to see the farming, so it's going to be like a magical thing from one moment to the other. So luckily we have a lot of Fatui insignia, so that's kind of great for us. I know that other characters use them a lot, especially the Fatui, so it's going to be a costly one, but I feel like finally we got lyney to level 90, and because he's our main DPS, I think this is going to be impactful, so it's great that he's the first one. I was able to also have everything for Femine, and in a later stage, I was actually also being able to farm everything for Lynette. So it took us some while, but I was able to do it. I don't think we're going to do Ororon in a while because we need to farm his boss, and that's a lot of time and resin being used into that. But we can actually focus on weapons, on talents, on different things. You can see we have some daily bosses already collected, so at least we can try to upgrade them at some point. And maybe at some point we can crown our different talents, at least for level 10. That would be amazing. I don't think I will have enough to do like I'm doing with Archons Only, where we try to do 10, 10, 10 to all of them. But at least that's something that we can actually hope for and try to see if it's doable. We can focus on the main talents and then focus on the other ones. I think that would be a better way to use our resources, especially because we're building a lot of them in a really short period of time. So that's something we need to pay attention to. And also, we also need to farm the different weekly material bosses for the different characters that we have. For example, for Ororon, for Tartaglia, for Arlecchino, and that's going to take us forever. I know that Tartaglia could be easy to farm, but Arlecchino is so hard to me. I'm not able to do it. And I think I will have to wait until we get maybe Arlecchino to do it, or maybe Tartaglia, that's his Hydro. We will find out. If not, we can use food or something, because I feel like it's so hard for me to try to defeat that enemy that takes me forever. So if you have advices on how to defeat Arlecchino, please let me know. I need those advices. So we can actually level up the natlan weapon to level 80, I think, right now. Let's see if we have all the materials for that. Yes, we do. Awesome. And in theory, we can do it for level 90. Oh, we don't have the materials, so I need to do some extra farming to actually do it. But that would be great if we can get all the weapons to level 90. That would be a good idea. We can see that we still need some things for these ones. It might require some farming or at least some crafting. I think the first one is going to be, I don't know if it's Lynette or Feminette. Depends what we have in here. And if we have enough. Oof. I don't know if it's going to be enough. We might need to keep farming at some point, so let's see. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. This is not going well. Well, you can see we still have some farming to do, so in the end, that's something that we can actually hope for in the future and work on that for the rest of the video. So I think this is the perfect moment to close the video, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and share if you really like it, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.